everybody, my name is Ms. McHizzle, or just Mizzy, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about, as the thumbnail suggests, piercings. I'm finally able to talk about this because I finally got one that wasn't just every baby's first earring. The title of this video is a little bit clickbaity because I say, don't get a helix piercing, but the video is about me getting a helix piercing, so... oh well. So, let me paint you guys a picture about how I handled my first piercing. Back in 2024, just when I had turned 17, all I had asked for that entire year was just to get the helix piercing on both ears. Practically the same way Mizzy has them. There might have, or not, been an inspiration from her. But anyways, my parents aren't really the biggest fans of tattoos and piercings. And since I was freshly 17, I needed their approval to do it. Because I can't do it under 18, which kind of sucks, you know. And I had hoped they would allow it. And they did, which was totally awesome. But I was pretty busy during the summer, so I didn't have time to get pierced. And then school started, which made me even more busy. And then a lot of things happened, and then boom! I got my appointment on April 18th of 2025. This was the first time I've actually ever been to a piercer studio that didn't just use a piercing gun. Obviously, what am I talking about? So I was both excited and scared. But the piercer was really nice, and I got the cutest jewelry to wear while it heals. And now here comes the part of the video where I explain why you should never ever get the helix piercing. Because the first 3 weeks are really the reason why my friends had to rethink their piercing ideas. Because my piercer told me I couldn't drink any alcohol for at least 3 weeks, and I couldn't wash my hair for 2 weeks. It may not sound as bad as it seems, but when you go from washing your hair every other day to not washing it for 2 weeks, it really makes you appreciate the time you could wash your hair. It was truly hell, but thankfully I always wear my hair in hair clips so it's not as bad, and I only really needed to use dry shampoo on my bangs. One friend even said she didn't even notice that my hair was so gross and stinky, even if I knew it was, because I felt it. It was so dry and so much dandruff. But that wasn't even the worst part of it. The first healing week was the worst. Any gust of wind just hurt, and every accidental hand flick just made me want to die inside. And this pain also caused me to sleep on my left side, which when I'm recording this I still am, because it's still a little painful, but not to the point where I wouldn't completely sleep on my right side. Right now, I'm at peace. I got to wash my hair. I'm so thankful for that. And soon enough, I'll be able to put in a shorter bar. So when it fully heals, I'll be able to put in rings, so I can wear wigs comfortably and not fear that it would rip my ear off. And I'll probably get my other ear pierced in a few months, but that'll be around when school starts, since my next con is somewhere in August, so I wouldn't want to get my ears pierced and have pain when I put on a wig. So I'm just gonna avoid that, you know? Alright guys, here comes a brand new segment that I'm going to do, maybe even more often if my friend allows it. This is a segment where I will practically just go on a call with my friends and talk about their experiences, because I realize 4 minutes for a video is a little too short for me, so to expand it, I'm just gonna let my friends talk for me. Say hi, Dazzle.
Hi, guys.
So, Dazzle, would you like to tell everybody about your experience with piercings, because I have only one of them?
Indeed, I would, my dear friend. I have 2 piercings on my face, not counting the regular ear piercings that everybody gets at like age 7 or so. So I have a lip and a nose piercing on my side, on my left side, on your right side, and and a lip piercing on my right side and your left side. So I have one piercing on each of my like sides of my face.
Maybe you wanna talk about how maybe your healing process was? Because I talked about it in the video.
I got my nose piercing first. I think I was around, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was 15 when I got my first piercing, which was my nose piercing. It was kind of painful, honestly, but it wasn't the worst because since your nose isn't something that you like move around often, it healed pretty well. It was not a very painful process, and I was able to change my jewelry after a while with like no issues whatsoever. The only thing that kind of got in the way was that at the time it was like COVID times, like post COVID. It was like the first year after quarantine, like the big ass quarantine. Oh, the big flipping quarantine
I'm
we
gonna,
had.
you know, I can just bleep the ass. You don't need. You can just speak freely.
Self censorship. So I had to wear a mask, and you know your mask goes on your nose as well.
Oh my
So
god.
that would kind of be annoying, especially when I just got it pierced. Because like I had a classmate who was like my friend at the time, and she would like just forget that I have my nose pierced because she just wouldn't be able to see my nose. So she would sometimes like pull my mask down, and she would like, yeah, she would nudge my piercing, and it would flipping hurt.
Oh my god, what? That is not a friend. What are you talking about? Holy balls.
I mean, she did forget. You just couldn't see my piercing. So that was probably the worst part.
Then why would she pull
I
your
mean,
mask down even like then?
I don't remember, honestly. I don't know. She had her reasons, probably. But, like, I mean, yeah, other than that, the process went smoothly. I now have, instead of, like, the regular studs that they give you to put in at first, now I have a spider one. Right, Nizzy? You can vouch for this?
Possibly. I don't know.
So I have a spider now on my
You
nose.
wear a mask with your smile on the face. Wait, I
Oh,
messed up.
boy.
I messed up the
sure do.
lyrics.
I sure do. So then the healing process of my newest piercing, which is my lip piercing. This one I got very, very recently. I got it when I turned a certain age. Nobody must know.
You're probably like 35, you know?
Yeah, when I turned 35, it was it was a birthday gift from my sister. So I got my lip pierced. It was, honestly, if I had to compare like the pain scale of my nose and my lip, I would say that the lip one hurt more. And then, you know what was the worst decision I made that same day?
What?
After my lip pierced?
What did you do?
So yeah, when my family took me out to celebrate my 35th birthday, of course, naturally, we went to eat dinner, and my food of choice was sushi, which was not a smart decision because, you know, it's rice and it gets stuck all around your mouth and stuff.
Possibly. I don't like sushi, so I don't know.
Yeah, so I had to resort to eating it, like taking the piece of sushi, putting it all in my mouth. So I had to stuff it in my left cheek and just like lean my head sideways and eat like a chipmunk, and I probably looked kind of insane.
You had to lean your head?
Yeah, just imagine me sitting there, leaning to the side and just chewing in one of my cheeks. It looked stupid as flip.
Oh my god.
And it was also obviously painful to chew because I would just keep biting on the flipping thing, right? On the stud. And that would hurt.
That is really funny.
Yeah, and you also can vouch for this, right, Nizzy? That I couldn't drink any like sparkling drinks.
Oh,
I had
right.
to use a straw. I had to use a straw in school to drink my like energy drinks because obviously I wanted to drink energy drinks, right? And like just soda in general, I couldn't drink it, so I had to use a flipping straw that my friend gave me, and I looked stupid, looked like a little kid. What the hell? What the heck?
I forgot about that completely. Oh my god.
Another thing that you can vouch for, Mizzy, my dear friend, is that I tried to change my 2 times before I could actually change it normally.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, because I googled online that the healing period for a lip piercing is on average about 6 weeks. Obviously, it differs from person to person. But I was like, okay, 6 weeks, kind of a long time because I want to change already, but whatever. And then I realized, wait a minute, I have a friend who has snake bites. Not anymore, now she has only one. But whatever, that's besides the point. She has snake bites and she got them before me. And she already wore like lip rings because I wanted to change from stud to lip ring. So I asked her, dear friend, how long before you changed your lip piercing to a lip ring? She told me about 4 weeks. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait until 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah, I guess hers just healed really fast or something. Lucky. So okay, I waited for the 4-week mark. I changed it on the 4-week mark. Guess what happened? It started rejecting. Yeah, I just started like hurting and swelling up. So I just was like, okay, never mind. I'm gonna put in back the stud. I put it in back, and it just swelling went down. It was all fine. So at the 6-week mark, I changed it. It was Easter. And so, of course, when it's Easter, you usually celebrate with your family. So I went out with my family. And when you're with your family, you have to talk and move your mouth quite a bit. So while at first, nothing seemed to be off, like it didn't hurt, everything was fine. But by the end of the day, guess what happened?
It rejected you?
It rejected me again. It started hurting and swelling up again. I don't know what is happening, but like, at 6 weeks, I was so mad. I was like, oh no, is there something wrong with me? Why is it still not accepting the change? I don't know how long that was after getting the piercing, but from a week ago, I changed it to a lip ring again, because I noticed that it basically didn't hurt at all, the piercing, and there was also no on the inside of the mouth, there's usually a little bit of not swollen, but a little bit of a skin coming out from the stud being pressed into the actual piercing itself. Just normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed that it had gotten smaller and it didn't hurt, basically. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try again. So a week ago on the weekend, I changed it again, and yippee, this time it actually didn't reject. And now I've been having a lip ring for about a week. Right, Mizzy? You can vouch for this.
You don't have to keep mentioning you can vouch.
No. I have to mention it.
I'm not gonna say everything she says is a lie. She's a fake friend.
No!
She's not actually 35. She's 45!
No, don't expose me. I'll put you.
I guess I'm just that evil,
Yeah, you are. We all know that.
Shut up.
Yeah, so those are the piercings I have currently. I am planning on getting more in the future. One thought I had is eyebrow piercing, because that's something my mom is okay with and I like the way they look. But also, I have at least 2 classmates who, one of them already has an eyebrow piercing. One of them wants to get one, which I just kind of feel like if I get it, I'm gonna be copying them, which I swear I'm not trying to copy people, but it's I don't know, it's just this feeling I have. I don't like it. So the other piercing I want to get is a bridge piercing. Right?
Oh, between the eyes.
Yes, but the problem with that is that I occasionally wear glasses, and they might kind of interfere with the healing process.
I mean, you wear contacts occasionally, no?
Yeah, I do, but sometimes when my eyes get not puffy or swollen, but they get irritated after I wear contacts for too long.
Dry or something?
Yeah, they get really dry, so I have to wear glasses instead sometimes, and I feel like if I were to get a bridge piercing, I kind of just get in the way a little bit. And then, of course, as my dear friend Mizzy over here, I also plan on getting some ear piercings.
Don't get the HELIX piercing! Don't get the HELIX piercing!
I really wanted a HELIX, but after your story about how you could wash your hair, I'm kind of second to, I'm thinking about it. Just should I really? If I were to get it, it would definitely be when, during a school break, summer or something. 'Cause I am not going to school with greasy hair. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, I should probably make an ending for me, for us. For this conversation.
You want to make an ending? You want to?
Yeah, thank you for having me. Bye, subscribe. Something like that,
So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and subscribe to see more. Dazzle, do you want to say anything for the video?
Yes, thank you for having me, Mizzy. I hope to make more future appearances on your channel. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Like and subscribe to me too, even though I have no videos. Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, I hope you... Oh my god, shut up.
Oh my god, sorry. You literally said it at the same time as this. What? I mean, what the flip?